Good morning, folks. It is 6:55 a.m. on Friday, and normally I'd be at work, but I took the day off. Been off a few days, offline with family situations, health situations. I'm fine, so just getting back to it. And best coffee in the U.S. And it really surprised me that you know very popular on the East Coast, but apparently a few years ago when I was in Oregon and Washington State, there were no Dunkin' Donuts. I mean, hell, even when I went to Hawaii, there was a couple of Dunkin' Donuts, just not on the island I was on, but they were there. They were there. Of course, I didn't see any Starbucks in Hawaii either, so you know, I'm okay. Anyway, just early, still waking up, still getting my mind together, So as I was saying, recently I've gotten quite a few premium SUVs, and I have more in the pipeline. So I have that Parra64 RSQ8, which is very nice. Love it. This LCD Range Rover, which is very nice. And then the GCD. This one is probably one of the most highest detailed diecast cars I've ever had. This is the GCD Toyota Land Cruiser 80. And I actually bought these two on a website that's called AliExpress, which is like Chinese eBay. And I learned about AliExpress from watching Small Model Collector. And I know that a couple of my friends here on YouTube, including David Johns of Twice, have made a couple of purchases. And it's not quite as easy to navigate for me, and maybe that's just because I've been using eBay so long, but it's not terrible. And so, a good friend of mine had asked me about like a buyer protection guarantee, and I honestly don't know, but I believe they have something, or at least they stay. I know that I've made 3 orders from AliExpress, and I haven't had any issues. With delivery is always cheaper than the only place delivery fees are cheaper is Amazon, if you get something Amazon Prime. But now I'm rambling. I'm 3 minutes in and I haven't shown the latest car. So it's another SUV. It's another Parra64. It's this beautiful black BMW X7. So I've already peeled the cellophane off, and I've taken the little plastic clear circles here off. So let's take a look. There's your licensing hologram logo. This is a 1/64 scale BMW X7 in black, left-hand drive. So let's take a look at this. Now, so Parra64 is a nice brand. I like it a lot. I think I only have 3 of them. These 2 SUVs and that Mitsubishi 3000. And these are nice. So let's get this off the base real quick. So Parra, I know from experience, like I said with the other 2, metal body, plastic base, should be screwed together, and very authentic details, lensed. Now, a Parra64 model, depending on which one it is and where you get it from. So I've gotten 2 of my Parra64s off, actually, yeah, 2 of them off eBay, the orange Audi and the green Mitsu. And this was actually an Amazon purchase. So what happened recently was somebody gave me an Amazon gift card, so I bought a few pieces with that. And so this was fairly reasonable. I mean, I think this was under $20, and because it was Amazon Prime shipping, where it was free. So this is under $20, so this is a pretty good. And so there are two different BMWs in multiple colors from Parra. There's the X5 and this X7, and the X7 would be like the 3-row, would compete against the Q8 and Q7, I guess. So look at this paint job. Lens, taillights, nice details. I like this little stainless trim here, and even down here. Now, I have not seen the X7 on the road. I don't know if it actually comes like that. You see tons of X5s and X3s and X2s and X1. I don't know. Yeah, there you have. So, yeah, there goes a screw. Nice engraved base. Some information there. So these should be true 164. So some silver paint on the mirrors. The window glass is not too bad. So, you know, sometimes a small model collector will like talk about the clarity of these windows and whether you can read something behind it. And you can see there's some distortion. So it's not perfect, but you know, it's good enough for me. Hell, I'm not perfect. I know, shock, right? You're thinking, of course, Joe, you are perfect. Yeah, perfect ass. And using that word, I'll probably get dinged on YouTube. So, I have a panoramic sunroof on my car, but this one has a panoramic and then a small sunroof. So that's got to be fantastic in the real car. I wonder. I'm gonna guess that this is a $100,000 car. I don't know. You know, I'll buy it for $20 on Amazon, but I could never afford the real thing, and I'm okay with that. So, realistic. The tires. Do they have tread on them? Yeah, that's weird. So, the tires don't. To my eyes, they're bald, but they're rubber or soft plastic. The wheels look authentic, and again, I think that although it's a very tight spokes, you can see light pass through them. No disc brakes, but I don't think Parra normally does. A Parra64 normally does that. Nice molded interior, but no like colored accents like for door handles or infotainment or anything like that. So I'd say that this is, you know, on the level of a Mini GT. Not quite a Beyonce. Definitely not a GCD. Probably close to an LCD. I'm enjoying discovering these next level premium brands. They're nice. That is a sweet truck. And just to compare, I mean, so these should both be true 164. To give you an idea of just how big that thing is, I don't think, if I'm not mistaken, Greenlight has the new 2021 Suburban coming out. I think it's out. I should pick up one of those. And if Greenlight or one of the premium brands does a Ford Expedition or Lincoln Navigator, I should pick up one of those. I have, just for comparison of size and just because I like them. But I always love to pull out a Ford Escape if I can. And my friend Dan over at Dicastrum sent me this beautiful gold 2013 Ford Escape. And that for some reason my camera is not focusing too well this morning. There we go. And this is nicely detailed. And you know, when Greenlight comes out with these escapes from time to time, initially on the peg they're not expensive, but online they get to be expensive. So let's just do a size comparison. Here's a BMW, and the escape doesn't quite get swallowed up, but you can see just how much smaller. But then again, the escape is, this is just for goofs. I guess next time I'm in a parking lot next to an X5 or something. So, and I have a few more premium SUVs to do in upcoming week or so. I have that beautiful Tomica TLV Neo Mitsubishi Pajero that was also a gift from Dan over at Diecastrum. And I have a BM Creations Pajero. And to us Americans, that's, if you're old enough, that's the Montero. And I have the Kyosho FJ Cruiser to open up soon. So I hope everybody is well. I have a lot of catching up to do on comments and watching videos. Basically, if you've left a comment in the last, I don't know, today's Friday, basically 3 days, I probably have to catch up to you. You know, thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe, comment down below. More important, the comments. You know, like I said, I have to catch up. Just before I got my coffee, I was watching a whole lot of Zepp's latest video. I actually paused it. I'm going to go down and continue watching that. I know that a few of my friends have videos in the queue. One person I haven't heard from in a couple of days, and I need to email, is the Crazy Cat. Make sure he's okay. You know. Everybody be well. And I'll talk to you tomorrow. Have a great day. Have a good weekend. Bye.